Hello everyone and welcome to Keeru's online lectures. I am Keeru and today's topic is Alcohols, Phenols and Ethers Part 1. So in today's video we are going to study about the introduction of alcohols, phenols, ethers, classification, nomenclature and structure. So now starting with the introduction part. So coming on to introduction, alcohols and phenols, they are basically formed by when hydrogen atom in a hydrocarbon, that is aliphatic and aromatic. Like we have methane. So this hydrogen atom is replaced by hydroxyl group. So thus we get alcohol. Similarly, aromatic, like we have benzene. So hydrogen atom replaced by OH. Thus we will get phenol. Ether, the substitution in hydrogen atom in a hydrocarbon by alkoxy or alloxy group. This gives out ether, that is ROR dash. We can say CH3O CH3. This group is called as ether group. Coming on to the classification of alcohols and phenols. So alcohols and phenols, they may be classified as mono, di, tri or polyhydric alcohols depending on whether they contain 1, 2, 3. Like we have C2H5OH, this is monohydric alcohol. Similarly, we have CH2OH, CH2OH dihydric alcohol. CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH, 3 hydroxy groups are there, trihydroxy alcohol. Similarly, in phenols, if only one OH group is there, monohydroxyl. 2 OH groups are there, dihydroxy, and 3 OH groups are there, so trihydroxy. So this is how alcohols are classified. Alcohols and phenols are classified. Now monohydric alcohols, they are further classified according to hybridization. Like compounds containing sp3 hybridization. So we have CH2OH, this carbon is having sp3 hybridization, this is primary carbon. Similarly, we have CHOH, this is secondary carbon, COH, this is tertiary carbon. Allylic alcohols, they also comes in the category of sp3 hybridization. Allylic alcohols, so like we have allylic alcohols, CH2 double bond CH, CH2OH, this is primary alcohol. Similarly, we have CH2 double bond CH, C, C, CHOH. This is secondary alcohol because it is attached to 2 carbon atoms. Similarly, tertiary allylic alcohol also comes under sp3 hybridization. So first was our the compounds which contain sp3 hybridization, that is primary, secondary, tertiary alcohol. Second, allylic alcohol. Third is benzylic alcohol. These benzylic alcohol also contain sp3 hybridization, like this is benzene group, so CH2OH. Coming on to the compounds containing sp2. So compounds which contain sp2 hybridization is vinylic alcohol. Vinylic alcohol is the alcohol which is attached to the double bonded, that is OH group is attached to double bonded carbon atom. Second is phenols. So in phenols, like the OH group is attached directly to the benzene ring. This is how alcohols and phenols are classified. Coming on to the classification of ethers. Ether are classified as simple or symmetrical if alkyl or aryl group attached to the oxygen atoms are same. Like we have CH3O CH3, CH3 CH2O CH2 CH3. So here ethyl, here also ethyl. So this is known as symmetric or simple. Mixed if the two groups are different, like CH3O C2H5, CH3O C2H5. This is known as mixed ethers. That is, the oxygen atom attached are different. So the carbon atom attached to oxygen are different. Coming on to now the nomenclature part. So like we have CH3OH, this is methanol. Similarly we have CH3CH2 CH2OH, propanol, CH3CHOH, CH3 propane 2-ol. This is methanol, propanol, propane 2-ol. Then we have CH3 CHOH, CH2 CH3. This is known as butane 2-ol. 1 2 3 4, 4 carbon but, in second carbon OH group is attached, butane 2-ol. Coming on to the nomenclature of phenols. So in phenols, like we have the one when only one OH group is attached, this is known as phenol. Now when we have groups like this, CH3 and here OH, so this is known as, we can call it as orthocresol, or we can say 2-methyl phenol. When two OH groups are attached, this is known as catechol. When two OH groups are attached in meta position, this is known as resorcinol. This is how nomenclature of phenols is done. Next is nomenclature of ethers. So this is CH3O CH3. The smallest carbon will go with the oxygen. So this is methoxy. Then one carbon chain to methoxymethane. But if it is written like this, CH3 CH2O CH3, so then this smallest will go. So it will become methoxy ethane. Similarly, we have CH3 O CH2 CH2 CH3. Again it will be methoxy propane. This is how ethers are named. Now coming on to the structure of functional groups. So the first functional group, that is alcohol. In basically this is alcohol in which 3 hydrogen atoms are attached with the carbon, and here oxygen and hydrogen. So the bond angle in alcohol is slightly basically less than the tetrahedral, which is 108.9 degree, and the bond length is 142. CO bond length is 142 picometer and OH bond length is 96 picometer. So it is due to basically this bond angle is less than the tetrahedral angle. It's basically due to the repulsion between electron pairs of oxygen atom. Now coming on to the structure of phenols. So in phenols, like we have, this is phenols. So in phenols, the bond angle is the bond angle between O and H. This bond angle is 109 degree and the bond length is 136 picometer. So in phenols, OH group is attached to sp2 hybridized carbon of an aromatic ring. The carbon oxygen bond length is 136 picometer, which is slightly less than in methanol, and it is basically due to partial double bond character over here in aromatic compounds, and it is due to sp2 hybridized state of carbon to which oxygen is attached. Coming on to the structure of ethers. So in ethers, 4 electron pairs, that is 2 bond pair and 2 lone pair of electrons on oxygen are arranged. Like this is ether, and so this is how. So over here what happens, the 2 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs of oxygen are arranged approximately in tetrahedral arrangement. Bond angle is slightly greater than tetrahedral. Now it is slightly greater than tetrahedral, which is 111.7 degree, and the bond length is 141 picometer, and this bond angle is slightly greater than tetrahedral angle. It is due to the repulsive interaction between the two bulky groups. The CO bond length is 141 picometer, which is almost same as in alcohols. So in today's video we studied about the introduction, nomenclature and structure of functional groups. Hope you guys are finding videos helpful. So do like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.